JSON stands for JavaScript Object Notation. It is a format for storing and transporting data. The best thing about it is that it is text. It can be transported anywhere and read by any programming language. JSON is almost used by all modern APIs on the web. Facebook, Twitter, Google, all big companies use JSON to send data between the browser and the server. JSON looks just like an object in JavaScript. So in this JavaScript file, we have a JSON object. This is the format of JSON. It looks like a JavaScript object. The only difference is that with JSON, we're not allowed to use keys without quotes like this. So this is invalid JSON. This JSON object can be received from an API. So the result of an AJAX call can look like this. Or if you want to send data to the server, you will create an object like this, then you send it to the browser using AJAX. In the next videos, we will see what is AJAX. As you can see, JSON is really simple. It is just a format that you can use to send and receive data from the server. It looks like a JavaScript object. JavaScript has some methods that you can use with JSON. Let's see some of them. First, let's store this JSON in a variable. Then I will use JSON.stringify. And let's console log the result. Now this JSON has become a string. Let's console log its type of with the type of operator. And it says string. So that's what we actually send to the server. We don't send to the server the JSON directly. We first use the stringify method on it, then we send the result as a string. So that's what you do when you want to send data to the server. Now if you are receiving JSON, you will need to parse the data first, because you will receive a string that has your JSON. Imagine the backend developer, before he sends data to you that looks like this, he first uses JSON stringify, then he sends the string to you. So what you will receive is something that looks like the result variable that we have here. If you want to use the result you just received, you first need to parse it. So it will become an object. Then you can manipulate it just like when we worked with objects. So to do this, let's use the parse method. So json.parse, then let's console log the result. And now what was a string has become an object. And now you can do whatever you like with this data you just received. Great.